anyway, but let's say I wanted to remake that song. I could line up the beats if I wanted to. You know what I mean? But who cares? I'm remaking a song from 25 years ago. Nobody's ever heard it before but me anyway. It doesn't gotta be the same. That's what I love about creating. That's why I like doing my own music. Because I get to say how it goes. Nobody can tell me it isn't right, because it's mine. Does that make any sense? Maybe I listen to the Residents too much. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and record enable. I've got a drum beat here. I've got the record enabled track here. It's called Audio 1. And I've got the muted track that I'm not going to use. Alright, now I want to play something real, right? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start with a real keyboard. And I'm going to use, okay, I'm going to grab the camera here. I'm going to use an Alesis Micron. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. This is a little analog digital synth here. Very nice. It's on. It's preset here to a default little preset mini classic 2 deal, which is presumably like a Moog, which I love. I do have a real fake Moog here from 1982 that I love, but just for this demonstration purpose, I'm going to use the Alesis Micron right now. Okay, this is also, I got it hooked up in back here with MIDI. It's MIDI'd over through a MIDI Sport USB from about 12 years ago. And I got it MIDI'd into the back of the iMac over there. Meanwhile, I've got a cable coming out the back here. Here's the power. I got a cable out the back, the 1/4 inch typical guitar plug cable, going over here to this Behringer mixer. And the Behringer mixer, and I think it's potted through here. Okay, now we hear it. Okay, I've got a 4-channel mixer. I've got a microphone in 1 channel. I've got this synthesizer and or guitar, whichever one I'm going to use in number 2. I've got, what do I got in number 3? There's something in the number 3 here. Probably the Roland JP8000. That's up here. I got that. That baby. That's a sweet board. Oh man. And then I've got the Moog. See the plug here? It actually goes over here to number 4. So I got the Moog, or the Alesis Micron, I'm sorry, set to the mini classic Moog setting in number 4. There you can hear it. Okay, let's go ahead and record a 1-minute track here of the mini classic. I'm sorry if this ain't set up right anymore. Let me check it. Close enough. Okay, so I'm just going to do AD. Alright, AD. Not ADD. Well, that's coming. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let it'll count in, and its dumb metronome will tick, tick, tick. Look, I hate the metronome. I wish there was some way to just get rid of it completely. You go to settings, metronome, click while recording. I hate it. So I changed it to only during count in. Okay, you can get rid of it all the way, I guess. I don't know. Have I found a way to get rid of it? I don't know. What I do though is I don't use the metronome because I've got my drums going, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these drums count in 2 measures. I'll shrink it back up using my trackpad here, see? So I know where I'm at. Yeah, I know where I'm at here, okay? I know where I'm at. I'm going to let it count in though for 8 beats. That's just the way I do it. Then I'll edit the drums later. Okay? Forget about the count in. It'll still count in, but I'm going to let the drums count 8 beats. That gives me time, instead of having to trigger and jump and move around, you know, when people are setting up their auto triggers and pedals and stuff so that they can go real quick. Just let it count in. That's the way I do it. 8 beats, 16 beats, you can let it count in for 5 minutes. Who cares? You can always edit it later. Okay, so here come the drums. We're going to hear them. 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. A. You can see it's recording A. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, now we can see it's at what's it at? 30 seconds coming up. Okay, there's 30 seconds. It's kind of hard to understand the way Logic does it, but if you look down here, it's counting. It's saying 1. I don't know what that means. What, 1 day? Okay, I'm just going to play these various A's and D's. I'm at 46. Okay, ordinarily, of course, I'd be playing a real song, you know, that I know how it goes, you would hope. One would hope. Would you hear that? It changed. I didn't even do anything. Okay, there's 1 minute. Done. Look, the drums are still playing. Who cares? I'll edit them later. Okay. I'll go ahead and disable the record. Now, I go to the all the way back little deal here, the little transport. So rewind all the way to the beginning. Here it says go to the beginning. Now I'm going to do a new track. New with duplicate setting. Now remember, if you do that and you've got automation going, which I'm not going to talk about, but anyway, it'll duplicate your automation, your levels, and everything else. Okay, what I'm going to do is let's layer another synthesizer on top of it. So, okay, of the Alesis Micron here. So I got Mini Classic going. Here's a Portal lead. Is that working? It's record enable. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting little synthesizer on top of the AD that I have, the existing one. Apologize for all the jumping around with that. Alright, let's go ahead and then we'll hit record. We're going to layer another track over it. Let it count in like it's going to do. And just start rocking out here once it starts playing. Is that level too hot? I don't know. I'll fix it later. If it is or whatever, I can record it again. This ain't Hall of Fame Grammy Award winning stuff I'm doing here. It's dim witness music. My family will come in, stuff will happen, doors will slam, I'll forget to play, I'll leave out notes, I'll hit wrong notes. You know what? That's kind of like dim witness style, man. I ain't in a $1 million studio here. I'm in my home making music for fun. It's a hobby. You know, I've tried to make money with it. I haven't made a dime. Alright, so maybe if you do put more effort into it, maybe you'll make money. Quite frankly, I doubt it, because there's like 100,000 of us sitting in our bedrooms right now making this music that aren't making any money. You know, this is if you're in it for the money, my opinion, my personal opinion, you're in it for the wrong reason. Music is fun. It's a hobby. It's something fun to do. It's also vital. I think we need it to exist. That's just me. It doesn't mean I'm going to make money at it. I'm going to make it where I'm making money or not. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make music. If I'm making money or not at it, I don't care. It's still going to come out. Okay, so there you go. There's 2 synth tracks layered with the drums. We can hear them back if we want. We can hit the play button. I went back to the beginning. Okay, here comes. That sounds cool. You almost can't tell I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, the Alesis Micron's doing all the work, right? Remember Queen, no synthesizers? It's because the synthesizers do it by themselves. At least that's what they were saying back in the 70s. Alright, let's plug in a guitar on this. Now, I know I've got my guitar sitting here. Actually, it's my daughter's Epiphone. I don't know why she put it in here. I fixed this, put the strings on it. Oh, it's a... You know, it's a, I never had one of these. It's a, whatchamacallit, Les Paul knockoff, Gibson. Epiphone. Guitar. Probably not in tune. Let's say I wanted to tune it real quick.